Welcome back. I know what you're thinking. Why the f are we here? So much anime that I could watch that are so much better, that are 10 out of 10 masterpieces, and yet I come back to this. Exactly. Now, I know I skipped episode 2, but that's okay. It was not like we missed much anyways. This time, we're gonna look at the positives. We're gonna look at the best parts about this show. I know that's gonna be very challenging, but I'm willing to accept the challenge. Maybe we can find out what we could do better as a collective. Actually, I hope they don't fix it. I hope it stays like this, because this is the appeal of this show. Honestly, even if this had decent animation, I feel like with the amount of competition this season, this show stands out because of how awful it looks, which is amazing. But before we start, I kind of want to go back, because I didn't really touch upon the credits. Credits are actually really important because they credit the people that made this show, in case you didn't know. Obviously, you probably did, but you know, some people don't know. After all, some people don't know how to Google. There's only a few things that catch my eye in the credits. Mainly, episode 2, the storyboard, was done by a software IT company. I'm still not sure what they do because I don't know how to read Japanese that well. I have to rely on Google Translate, but I assume they're a software IT company. How that relates to anime, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why an entire company was credited for storyboarding, but what I think happened, this is my theory, and this is all speculation, someone was very ashamed and was embarrassed because he realized that his name's gonna go on it. So instead of putting his actual name on there, he put his current employer's name. I'm sure he worked at this IT company and was like given this opportunity to draw like some storyboards. This was his big break to jump into the anime industry, and then he realized that the director is a fucking hack. But there's one person that I did notice, and it was kind of odd, this person's name. And I was using Google Translate just to go through them all, and this guy's name is Tommy Morton. Apparently the series composition, let me quickly go to my internet. Tommy Morton has a Mao, and I don't think this is a real person. Honestly, Tommy Morton, I think this is a pseudonym. Yeah, Tommy Morton's on there. He's apparently the series composition. A pretty big role. I don't know too much about the jobs and roles that are in the anime industry. I'm sure someone that is more qualified can talk about that, but it's just interesting. Obviously, there's the director, then there's the mangaka, or the writer, then there's music, and then there's the artist of the manga, or the character designer, and then we have Tommy Morton. Tommy Morton. That is not the fakest fucking name I've ever seen. But anyway, yeah. So that was interesting. And then honestly, I noticed one thing, is that they put all these people with these names, they're clearly of Chinese descent, and they put them all in English. Why did they put them in English? But the one thing that is interesting is they messed up on some of these names. I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be spaced. Especially, and I don't know, man. I'm not sure. I don't know if you're supposed to have like 2 capital letters for your first name. But yeah, these guys modeled, and I give it credit where it's due. The actual models, they're not bad. They're just very stiff, and that's just the fault of like whoever rigged it. Probably didn't add enough bones. But you know, that's that. And that was episode 1. And then the last thing we want to take a look at is the editor for episode 1 and 2. Episode 3, they actually hired an actual studio, so hopefully editing is much better than episode 3. But episode 1, you could tell it was just very amateurish, and it's edited by Varnux. He also did the ending animation, which is very lovely, as you have seen. Fade in. Yeah. Up, cut. Yeah, you know? I mean, it's an animation. But yeah, it's edited by Varnux. And I could not find who Varnux is by Googling. I'm sure it's a real company that exists in Japan, but I find a YouTube channel called Varnux, who has 10 subs, and he just makes Genshin Impact videos. 2 months ago. So if this is the actual editor, I respect that. I respect this person because he managed to get a job working for anime. And I don't blame him exactly. There was nothing he could have done to make this show look better, editing-wise. Editing-wise, there was no saving this show. You could not save this in post even if you tried. But we wasted enough time. Let's actually watch this episode. And we're gonna pay attention to the story today. The story. We're not gonna look at the animation. We're not gonna pay attention to the visuals, just the story and the character design and the music. Hey, look, We got kisses. Oh, right. Did you see that tweet where that person got upset that they censored 2 girls kissing? This show is so bad it's homophobic now. How does that happen? Usually it's the opposite. The show is so good that they think it's homophobic, but this show has gone so bad that they're trying to find homophobia in it to make it good. Alright, I didn't comment about this last time, but I'm not sure why there's this smoke filter effect that happens throughout this entire episode. My god. I can't. I'm sorry. I was trying not to comment on the choices, the visual choices, but that rice, the perspective on that rice was kind of awkward. It's a PNG. That rice is a PNG on top of like this. It's a wok. Why is this wok so flat? I'm disappointed. Flat is not justice when it comes to woks, okay? It needs to be, I need that shit to be curvy. You see those jiggle physics, bro? Did Alma's boobs get bigger? I know she got an upgrade in episode 2, but did those upgrades improve her breasts? I'm sorry if they explain in episode 2 that she got breast implants, but my god, did you really expect me to watch a second episode? The only reason I'm watching this is for clout, for money, and because I can't do Eurocamp videos. Okay, so they're trying to make, they're doing like slice of life moment, and this music, it's trying to push a specific mood that's happy-go-lucky, and I'm not feeling it because it just looks weird. Okay, I'm sorry, I should not be paying attention to the visuals. Just the story. Even though nothing's going on. Just the story. We can do this! Ah, fuck. They put a 2D face in a 3D model? No, we're not looking at that. The former president of Mwanji Republic, Jason Morale. Well, is that supposed to be a pun of something? I don't get it. You might as well just call it the president of the Nyanko genocide and President Jason Yan. Okay, so there's a genocide. Shit, dude. We're getting deep. We're getting really adult here. We're talking about genocide. God, for the backstory. Morale, then the president cum dictator of the president cum dictator. President cum dictator. What? No way. No way. That's not a real thing. That cannot be a real thing. President cum de facto president cum dictator. President cum dictator. Is there a definition? What does cum mean? The cum construction in the present day English. I was hoping there'd be just a definition, but I can't find one. Does anyone know what that means? Can someone just look up what that means? I need to know this. I need to know. It is very important to me to know that I know my cum. Can you spot the main character? Okay, what is this? Why is this here? This shouldn't be here. Enough with the smoke effects. What is it, supposed to be pollution? I don't get it. What is she looking at? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But we established the height of these two, right? Why is she looking at his chest? You'd be looking up. You're looking up because you're short. Why are you looking straight on his chest? Look, ma'am, my eyes are up here, all right? Come on now. Rude. Probably. Genocide of 2D characters. I swear, this pollution is crazy. Hey, at least the cars look good. The cars look great. Oh my god, I cannot believe they would fuck up. How do you fuck up picture placement? Let's look at actual portraits of people real quick, because this is just upsetting. All right, let's see. Okay, here's a picture of Kim Jong-un. Okay, now let's see. What's the difference between this and this guy right here? Oh, how about the fact that there's a huge amount of headroom right here compared to, I don't know, just a regular portrait of a person? we have a term. There's a term for that. It's called headroom. You don't have too much headroom. Headroom refers specifically to the distance between the top of the subject's head and the top of the frame. Now, why would having so much space above your head be bad, other than the fact that it looks bad? It just makes him look short. That's the problem with this shot. It makes him look like he's a mid. He looks like he's 4 feet tall now. I don't want to keep talking about the goddamn visuals, but the goddamn visuals are just so incompetent. And it's smoking. Why is it cloudy here? Where's the smoke, bro? Who's smoking the good stuff? I need some of that right now. Today we're drinking a Sapporo because I feel like a Nihongo today. Whoa! Whoa! Look at the butt, bro! You see that butt? A good shot. I'll give it credit. See, I'll give it credit. That's a good shot. Dude, why is there smoke in the car? What? That's outside. Why is there smoke? How much smoke is there? Everyone's just like, is it all coming from this asshole? You're the cause of all this smoke. Get out of here. Can't believe you. Oh my god. Oh no, they're doing the chowder effect. Okay. At least this shot doesn't look too bad. At least the 3D models are sat properly against the background and it doesn't look too awkward. So, good thing. Good job. Good job. As long as it doesn't get destroyed. It does, it's an SNL to Sky HQ, okay. I hope it gets destroyed. I want to see some 3D CG titties. Dude, the smoke is ridiculous. It's the same. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, they didn't want to animate her landing. That's fine. We got some cleavage though. Robot cleavage. Some CG cleavage. Look at her, bro! It's so adorable. She's so adorable. Dude, why is there so much smoke? I don't understand. It's a smoky experience. Purple haze, bro. I gotta get that ganja. It's coming out her ass. This fucking fan. His portrait is so stupid. This mansion has nothing. This mansion is just a room. And a picture. There's no vases. There's no plants. Nothing. Uh-oh. She turned the lights on. Why is it cute? Why does it sound cute? It's a robot with a gun. It should sound intimidating. I guess it's trying to copy like the Ghost in the Shell robots. I don't remember what they're called, but the robots, their voices are like super cute because they're supposed to like imitate children, which is still weird. I mean, but then again, those robots aren't combat robots, right? They're utility robots. They're not meant for violence. This is like that scene from Spider-Man Homecoming where Peter Parker was threatening Donald Glover. And he had like this weak ass voice that was not intimidating at all. This would not intimidate me. I would just be like, oh, look at the cute Boston Dynamics dog with a gun. He's gonna shoot me. He's gonna shoot me. Is he gonna shoot me? Oh no. Oh no. Bro, point the gun higher. Higher. Just point it higher. Draw him higher. No, come on. Why are you pointing down? Point up. Or point eye level. Yeah, whatever. We kill him, maybe the smoke effects will go away. Actually, where are the particle effects now? Oh, there they are. Whoa. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Whoa, look at the smoke. Whoa. What was that? What is the smoke effects? Get the smoke effect out of here. Whose idea was it to put smoke effects? Just because you can put smoke effects doesn't mean you should. I'm just gonna say it right now. I can put smoke effects. You know what? This whole video is gonna have smoke effects. And you're not gonna know why until now. Alright. We need to praise them on something. We need to praise the CG animators. Because they're doing a decent job with the mocap fight scenes. The camera movements are pretty dynamic, you know. They're not that bad. I'll just say one thing. If the one thing this show does right, its camera movements are very dynamic. Action-wise, this show is pretty decent. It's decent. That being said, I'm not saying this is like the best thing I've ever seen. Of course not. It's not the best thing I've ever seen. It's just better than the rest of the show. This is like the highlight of the show, and you know what? I'll give it credit. It's decent enough. Trying to connect to me, are we? Can't kick your ass if I don't get any closer. Look at the camera movement. Okay, that was cool. That was cool. I'll give him, that was cool. I like that. That was very good. Very creative. Now, if only this looked better. Ooh! Look at the illustrations! Oh, look at that! Look at that! It's so good! That's the fan service I want. Oh, who's this? This girl's in 2D. Instantly more attractive. Oh shit, they brought the trucks. About to run someone over and send them to another world. Oh god. Maybe they'll send it to another anime. A better anime. Please hit me. This running animation looks good. That truck looks sick. Looks pretty good. When I say good, it's good relative to the rest of the show. Not good relative to the standard of anime. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Stock explosions! Yeah, low res backgrounds! Let's go! Oh yeah! Did you see the fight? Did you like when the missile phased through the car and exploded? Phased through. You thought I wouldn't notice that? Pro tip, just have the explosion happen. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, let's go! Explosion! Yeah! Oh my god! Oh! Sick, bro! Oh my god, he has a golden glowing dick. Does this guy never close his mouth? Okay, here we go. That's his brother talking, right? What? Yeah! 2D brother, let's go! Why does that come back to this? What does that even mean? You gotta put your best foot forward. Wait, what does that mean though? How is he able to hack if he, wait, what? Words of encouragement isn't gonna allow him to hack? He had to do something. It looked like the girl literally let him in. Oh! Oh! Now she can't winger herself anymore. What the heck? Oh, that fire though. It's so realistic. That's kind of cool. Aw, really? We have a cliffhanger? A cliffhanger? Ugh. I was gonna pay attention to the story more, but honestly, okay, so this dictator, oh no, President cum dictator. The cum is important to emphasize. President cum dictator has an Ex-Arm. He's bad, but he has sought asylum in Japanese soil because, you know, politics. And then he has a maid android who follows him. Yeah, she made a promise, I guess. And there was a fight scene. She got a B-bot, and that's all I got from the story. From this episode. I'm sure there's an overarching story that I missed when I didn't watch episode 2. But you know what? Am I really missing much? If I cared about the story, I'd read the manga. Which I probably won't. I mean, I look at the fan service, but I wouldn't read it. What else is there besides visuals? The music? I'll give it credit. The music's not bad. It's not like crazy. It's not like iconic. I wouldn't say it slaps, but it serves its purpose. You know what? The voice acting is also not that bad. I don't feel too bad for the voice actors because I'm sure they can still find work. I mean, I feel bad for this because they probably didn't know what they were getting into. But realistically, it's not like it's their fault. They didn't, it's not like they knew what was going to happen. I don't think they know what the anime is going to look like before they like voice act. And I'm pretty sure with Crunchyroll money, they got a, you know, a decent paycheck. Maybe not as much as they usually get, but you know, maybe like an extra 10,000 on their agreed, like, compensation. You know, it's not too bad. This is just one of those things where it's like, oh, yeah, I did voice in Ex-Arms, but we're not gonna talk about that. Let's talk about my other voice acting credits. If anything, I feel bad for, like, the people in charge of animating it. Those are the people that are underpaid. Those are the people that have no... that this was their big break. They're probably like amateurs. They're like trying to get into the anime industry. This was their big break, and now this is what they have to show for it. It's unfortunate because now they have to like kind of hide the fact that they worked on this. As you can see with Tommy Morton, they have to like sweep this. This is like a small blip in their resume, unfortunately. I'm sure they'll find more work. I'm sure their careers aren't ruined. You know, a lot of people are gonna say, oh, well, you worked on this, your career's ruined. Not necessarily true. You know, you can see there are some good things about this show. Mainly the 3D models. They look great. Like, they're not the best looking models, but like, and it's experience. You know, it's more experience. You know, you get experience with mocap. It's not good experience, but bad experience is still experience. You get to learn from what you've done. You know, you get to learn about what not to do. And if the person tells you, oh, I want you to do this, you can just know from experience that, oh, this is not gonna work well, maybe I should say something, but if I say something, I'll get fired. You know what? I don't know. It's probably that good thing. But, you know, maybe, I mean, there are people that are very controversial or worked on controversial stuff that are still finding work, so I'm sure these guys will be fine. Anyway, this is Satumi. Subscribe if you enjoyed. Please leave a like, leave a comment if you're still watching this show. This show is so funny to me. It really is. Alright, I'm adequately buzzed. I am adequately buzzed. Anyways, I'm gonna pull for Ganyu now, because watching this shit has made me go Coco for goat pussy. Okay, bye!
$100円ください。